Have you ever felt like you just don't fit in with the crowd? If the typical alpha male attitude doesn't quite ring true for you, then it's highly likely that you exhibit traits of a unique type of guy called the Sigma male. The Sigma male is often mislabeled as an introvert, but they're actually quite charismatic and able to control most social situations. From the way that you talk to your attitude and approach to everyday situations, we'll take a look at 11 definitive signs that you are indeed a Sigma male. 1. You are attracted to intelligent and successful women. Are you drawn to smart, successful women? Are you a leader who prefers to take charge when necessary? If so, it's likely that you're a Sigma male, someone who is confident in their abilities and knows how to express themselves in ways that can draw the attention of their desired target. Though traditional alpha males are strong, vibrant personalities, Sigma males tend to focus more on their intellect and emotional intelligence and getting what they want out of life. Being a Sigma male has its advantages. Your intense drive combined with focus and ambition ensures success in whatever endeavor you set your mind to, particularly when it comes to relationships with intelligent and successful women. If these qualities draw you naturally towards these people, then chances are you've got some Sigma male blood running through your veins. Sign number 2. You have a strong sense of personal justice. When it comes to life, I've always advocated for what is fair and just. I'm very aware of how society is often stacked against certain people, and I'm keenly motivated to try and make things as equitable as possible. What I didn't realize until recently, however, is that this intense desire for fairness has come to define me as a Sigma male, someone driven by an internal code of law rather than traditional norms. For those with a keen sense of personal justice, being labelled as a Sigma male often comes as no surprise. By nature, Sigma males stand out from the crowd and search for their own unique paths to success. They set goals and are determined to succeed in whatever they strive for. Because of this intensity of passion, Sigma males possess an unbeatable strength that even those around them take notice of. They understand the importance of fairness and won't let power or privilege blind them during decision-making moments. This inner strength is highly respected among their peers and can be seen as a clear sign that one is a Sigma male. Sign number 3. You work best independently. It is commonly accepted that a Sigma male is someone who works best when they are working independently and leading their own workload. This isn't to say that they don't collaborate or work with others, but they are most successful when it is on their own terms and they find it easier to commit and dedicate themselves to tasks that interest them. Being a Sigma male allows you to tap into your inner strength and creativity so that you can really make the most of situations and create something unique whilst feeling no external pressure or influence. This example is demonstrated perfectly in the field of entrepreneurship, as this kind of person typically has the edge over the competition due to their resourcefulness and out-of-the-box problem-solving skills. The beauty of being a Sigma male is that you don't need to rely on others for anything, since you have all the tools necessary to withstand unpredictable circumstances and find solutions quickly and efficiently. Sign number 4. People often see you as unapproachable or intimidating. The notion of the Sigma male can often refer to someone who is seen as aloof, unapproachable, or intimidating. This is a trait that has been associated with Sigma males for centuries, going back to ancient Greece, when Odysseus became renowned for his ability to be able to win any situation through sheer wit and cunning. In today's context, being labelled as an unapproachable person could be a sign that you have Sigma male characteristics. People who possess an aura of mystique and intelligence, are calm under pressure, and know how to get what they want without having to resort to desperate tactics. If this example fits your personality type, then there's a good chance you have the hallmarks of being a Sigma male. Sign number 5. You're highly analytical. Some might say that a Sigma male is a wolf in sheep's clothing, independent, analytical, and enigmatic. analytical skill has helped some Sigma males rise to the top of certain industries and outwit the competition. They may be more rational than emotional, relying on their keen insights to decipher the world and analyze the potential consequences of decisions before they make them. Those with a Sigma-like physique often appear choosy or picky, but it's because they're naturally gifted at putting two and two together, examining things from multiple angles before arriving at their conclusions. You might find yourself or someone you know who holds these qualities, but there is more to the story than just their technical prowess. When approaching a situation, they don't just rely on the facts, but take into account the human aspect in order to make informed suggestions. This unique combination of analytic accuracy along with intuition makes Sigma males team players that are always welcome on any project. Sign number 6. You prize efficiency and order in your life. Prizing efficiency and order in one's life is a sign of great wisdom. It's a sign that you are a Sigma male. As the leader of their pack, Sigma males have an unwavering determination to complete the task at hand. By having organisation and focus, Sigma males are able to create an efficient lifestyle with tremendous results. Though being efficient can be challenging for others, taking the time to prioritise tasks and stay on track is what sets Sigma males apart from the crowd. Efficiency and order also encompasses how one spends time. It is important to spend your days wisely by allocating time for rest, relaxation and leisure activities. Without boldness and control of your environment, you may find yourself feeling trapped or overwhelmed by commitments out of your control. However, when you start to naturally prize efficiency and order in your life, it becomes clear that you are a strong, independent thinker with a wealth of knowledge and potential just waiting to be explored. Sign number 7. You like to be in control of your own destiny. Every so often you'll meet someone who is adamant about being in total control of their destiny and unwilling to surrender anything to chance. Those people are likely to be a Sigma male, a man who refuses to conform to the established order and isn't afraid of challenging preconceived notions. Sigma males are true trailblazers and never accept something simply because it has always been done that way. They don't need the approval of others. Instead, they only seek approval and acceptance from within. Despite living life on their own terms, Sigma males are dependable members of society and can often be relied upon when push comes to shove. So if you find that you have a deep-seated desire to remain in control of your own life and take ownership of your every move, there is little doubt that this attributes to your true Sigma male personality. Sign number 8. You are not particularly interested in socializing or small talk. Countless individuals desire lives filled with entertaining social interactions and engaging conversation. But this isn't the case for everyone. If you identify as a Sigma male, it might just be that deep down you naturally don't crave the small talk that so many rely on to build relationships. But don't be afraid, this doesn't mean that sociability is lacking in your life. It just means that you prefer meaningful conversations and deeper connections with those around you, which are certainly signs of a Sigma male personality. That said, there is nothing wrong with wanting meaningful connections or engaging conversations. After all, living your life according to one's true desires is key to becoming fulfilled. So if socializing or small talk doesn't bring you joy, take comfort in the fact that Sigma males often have keen insight into their preferences and use them to move forward rather than hold them back. Sign number 9. You are confident, maybe even cocky, in your abilities. Having unwavering confidence not only propels them to success, but also earns them respect and admiration among those they interact with. Sigma males are sure of their purpose in life, and they strive to make the most out of it. By confidently pursuing their goals with unyielding passion, Sigma males become the prime example of perseverance and determination. Such confidence is contagious, and those around them pick up on this influential energy and become empowered by it. To be a Sigma male is to never doubt oneself or settle for anything less than what you are truly capable of achieving. To be a Sigma male means having an unwavering belief in your capabilities, no matter the barrier or challenge before you. Sign number 10. You have high standards and expect the same from those around you. It takes courage and strength to lead with such conviction, knowing that other people's reactions may not always be favourable. However, having good standards for oneself and others is highly laudable because it is indicative of already having done the hard work in developing strong moral character. Those who display the traits of a Sigma male show they understand what it takes to bring success, whether in their professional or personal life. Consequently, many respect and follow someone with such qualities as they know that their guidance will lead them on the right path for their future. Sign number 11. You have a low emotional threshold. Everyone has their own unique interpretation of the world around them. For me, it's sometimes hard to stay composed because my emotional threshold is usually low. It doesn't take much to affect me emotionally. Something as simple as a kind gesture could reduce me to tears. I used to think this was a weakness until I discovered that my sensitivity is linked to being a Sigma male. As a Sigma male, I am introverted outlier who doesn't really fit in anywhere. My strong emotions are simply part of who I am and serve as a reminder that it's okay to be different. The more comfortable I've become with this notion, the easier it has been for me to embrace my sensitive side and let my strong emotions lead the way. Now, maybe you aren't sure if you possess all of the 11 signs that make you a Sigma male, but don't worry. There are always things we can change about ourselves to be better men. For this reason, I highly suggest you watch this video